You get started at the first corner. Got a fig tree in the background, butterfly bush right there, and a finely crafted sign right here. Inside the front gate, right to the left, we've got about 9 blueberry bushes and a pile of comfrey. We've got 2 more here. This is our most prolific one. And we put in these strawberry beds last year. Fared pretty well. This is our living logo. Put in this peach tree last fall. We have an elderberry grove, I suppose, there, and here's the lawn. We built this bed out of some neighbor's fence and got 4 whole basil plants in there. This is the lawn toy garage, and we've got a picnic table over there for those outdoor eating times. This is the overrun raspberry patch. Hasn't been pruned. The 3rd wave of vines has gotten it. Black raspberries. If you can believe it or not, there's grapes in there somewhere. 2 grapevines. Really a shame. Apple tree. It's got 5 different types of apples on it. Our other raspberry patch, also black raspberry. And here's our latest bed. With some cabling across the top and some verticals. We put some squash cucumbers in there. We have some pumpkins down on the other end. This bed right here, underneath the foliage, has some potatoes growing. We hope to get out at some point. Got some elderberry right there. Got a struggling orange tree and a struggling apple tree. It's our biggest apple tree, but it seems to always have some trouble. This is actually a goomy berry bush right here. Interesting type of berry. Ava loves those. This is our best peach tree, even though it looks a little bit lopsided. And this is well, there's our little clubhouse. This is Cortland apple right there, and under that is Honeycrisp. You can see vines have taken over our beds. Back there is a kiwi. It's the female. We've got a new peach tree there, new grapevine there, another new peach tree there. That's the ice cream man in the background. Another new grapevine. The male kiwi is right back in there. And the cherry tree, another new grapevine. Come on, man. It's our best flower this year. Well, it used to be. This is our pepper and tomato, our nightshade bed. So we've got a lot of different peppers in there. Got some tomatoes in the middle, some Romas, jalapenos on the end. This is the our pond. Normally has some lily flowers on top. Normally has fish in there, except for a terrible accident. We'll talk about that later. Our second fig tree, which is actually producing this year for the first time, and a couple pawpaw trees under here that are doing quite well. Love the magnolia. This is another one of our more producing grapevines. It's got a little bit of difficulty as well with the vines. A little path around the holly tree takes us in to the back side of the property where here's another peach tree, another pawpaw tree, and we've built a chicken coop. Does not have chickens in it yet. Currently houses the materials that we need for this guy. So it was going to be too hot this year to do everything without some sort of cooling off. So we Back here is where it's behind the greenhouse. It's the future site of the more curated compost pile. We've got a couple elderberries right here. Got a Meyer lemon tree right there. Very overgrown bed leading into the greenhouse. Actually got a kaffir lime tree right there. This was clean at the beginning of the season and now is not, but it's nice to have a greenhouse. We have this as our current compost pile. We just stack all the yard waste in there. This is one of our better pear trees. There's a smaller one behind it. This is one of our better persimmon trees. Another one behind it. And these are both hazelnut trees leading right over here to kind of the front swampy area. We put in some black-eyed Susans this year, and these are just my favorite. It was a lot bigger when I filmed it the first time this morning. Got a grape trellis and grapevine going up here. This takes us to the north lawn, or the south lawn, I guess. And there's kind of a view over top of the terrace. I guess that's what they're called. Maybe that's not right. And we have a mulberry bush / tree right there. It's another little peach tree I planted in the corner. Transplanted some red raspberries and some blackberries right there. A new cherry tree that popped up this year. I tried to nurture as best I could. This little corner has elderberry and about 2 little cherry trees as well. On the front side has a little oregano patch and some really cool biannual flowers that pop up. So I love that little guy. And our crepe myrtle forest looks pretty cool when it's all trimmed up. And that just takes you back into the other steps into the yard. Got a fire pit. And up here on these beds, over on the, actually over here is an herb spiral. That's where the herbs live. It's a nice little skyline there. And on either side, we've got a couple of goji berry pots, some collard greens that haven't been pulled yet. And that's about it. Hope you enjoyed.